Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. My name is Stenodux, and we are on part 15 of this Nuzlocke, and my goodness, it has been fantastic. So if you guys haven't checked out last episode, definitely do that. We ended up catching my favorite Pokemon of all time, that being Charizard, who I did level up just quite a bit, and I did get Flamethrower on him. We also have Reptar I leveled up as well. And everybody else, I believe, I think I leveled up like once or twice, just to try to get everybody in the like 43 to 45 range. And then we got this Wobbuffet that I really don't see what I'm doing with. So in any case, though, I ended up grinding out some of the Charizards that were in the ocean in Vermilion, and now we are pretty set on level. So we're gonna head towards Cerulean now. It's here that we can like decide on like various different places to go, but I feel like going to Cerulean for some reason. So we are on Route 5, which means we are going to get a new encounter. So I want to make sure that we have somebody to lead us, and I think we decided that Slowking was good. Was it Slowking? No. Somebody has access to something that's useful here. Alright, well in any case, we're going to see what we can do, but I do believe that's going to be a little tougher to catch Pokemon, seeing as a lot of these Pokemon are going to be a lot lower levels, so we got to be very careful with who we're killing and who we're not killing. So I'm going to walk around this patch of grass here though until we find something, and we found something, so hopefully it's something pretty good. And it's a Gyarados. Interesting. Again, level 13, so it is a bit lower, but I don't want to miss out on this, because this is definitely a good Pokemon to have. It's just a matter of actually getting it. So let's this isn't going to work at all like I want it to, unfortunately. So what I'm just going to try to do is I'm just going to try to throw some balls and then see what happens. I'm just going to keep throwing great balls until we get him. He keeps popping out at three shakes. So maybe he can weaken himself with the confusion a bit. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't want to use all these Ultra Balls, though. Those are definitely good to keep, keep handy. Don't want to spend all those. Now we're not getting anywhere with these shakes. Now we're getting it after 2 shakes. So let's see if I can just try to prolong this so he can confuse himself enough to get himself to the yellow. And then we'll see what we can do. Alright, I'm going to throw one Ultra Ball and see what'll happen. Okay, that didn't do it. Okay, come on, one more. Really, come on. So I don't want to use all of these Ultra Balls and Great Balls. Okay, that caught it. Awesome. So we are going to name this Beauty Gary. It's going to be Gary the Gyarados. Alright, well, that was fun. Okay, so here's an encounter. Now we're we are getting a phone call, excuse me. We are getting a phone call. We're just going to ignore that. So that guy's blocking the way towards the bike trail or whatever it is. So we are going to walk right into Cerulean. We're going to check out some of the stuff that's here. So this door's locked. I forget what this is. Is this the where you would get the bikes, right? The bike shop has moved to Goldenrod City in Johto. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, we are here. We are in Cerulean. We can face Misty here, but I do believe that we have to go north because Misty's actually on a date with some guy, and then I'm pretty sure she gets mad that we interrupt her. I believe that's what happens. So we're gonna definitely check that out. We're gonna see what happens. So let's head north here. I don't believe there's anything back here. I don't know what that guy actually does or wants, but in any case, we're gonna head north right over here. Actually, we can check this out. Yeah. So what do you have? Do you have anything good? Your Speed Cave here. Yes, that's right. 'Cause that's where Mewtwo used to be. The item finder is responding. Intriguing. All right. Well, let us head northward then. So let's head north. Okay, this is Route 24, which means we do get a new encounter. And, oh, actually, cool. This is Route 25, so we'll have to keep track of where the route changes. So this is 24, so let's get our Route 24 Pokemon here. Then we'll catch our Route 25 Pokemon. Okay, so this is going to be Route 24. And it's a Rattata at level 11. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't feel like wasting my time with that Rattata. I don't see us using that whatsoever. Unfortunately, I don't know how we're going to be able to get through with trying to catch Pokemon on Route 25 if these are just going to be that low level. I mean, it's not like it's difficult to increase the levels because it's definitely possible, especially like I said, using that Charizard C spot was pretty useful, but we'll see what happens. Oh, and then this is a Marowak. Okay, so our one for this route is a Marowak. So, again, though, it'll be a bit tricky in order to make sure we can lower its level. Future Sight would kill. And what do you have, Drogon? You have all powerful moves too. So we're gonna, unfortunately, have to do our best to just try to catch in a Great Ball. Ooh, oh, almost had it. It was 3 shakes. I almost did it too. Alright, we could try to use a level ball here. I don't know if it's going to be... I feel like it's useful to use on a Marowak. I think Marowak is a good Pokemon. It's definitely worth catching if for some reason we do have any casualties. Okay, cool, and that caught it. Marowak, and I believe this is a female, correct? Okay, yeah, so we're going to call this... This is something I name Alolan Marowak is Cubone's mom. And it's a little bit of a morbid joke, but basically the joke is because Alolan Marowak is Ghost type, I call it Cubone's mom because Cubone's mom is dead. So, yeah, a little bit warped, but it is still a fun nickname, I guess. I mean, I've gotten some positive feedback from it. So, alright, so in any case, we're going to face this next trainer here. We've got Rich Girl Rachel, who sends out a Cloyster to start. I'm going to switch into, let's go into McFly. Ooh, actually, that's not a good idea because of Aurora Beam. So let's go into Joffrey. Joffrey can actually do some decent damage with Confusion. When I say decent, I mean absolutely terrifying damage. Leveling everybody up was definitely useful, I can see now, especially considering these Pokemon are a lot lower level than I thought. So, but the issue is that I have experienced, at least, is that the Pokemon in the gyms are much higher level. So I want to make sure that we can take those out, no problem. So, yeah, we're gonna breeze through these trainers, though. Like I said, nothing too difficult. Ooh, a Lapras. But I am not gonna stick with that. So let's go back into Joffrey. Use another Confusion. Ooh, we use Paris Song. I'm gonna switch out of that. We're gonna get the Paralysis on us. Switches into a Pidgey, gets killed, and now we're going to kill the Lapras, and easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, so yeah, we're going to face all these trainers, and then by the end, we will find Misty, who is on a date, like I said, so. Alright, I think it's Dizzy, yeah, Dizzy Punch. Do it. Yes, the cool thing is now, there's more than a good chance that we will be getting our Tyranitar relatively soon. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't try to use him earlier on. I'm sorry, use her earlier on, due to the fact that I didn't feel like losing her. But now that we are in the post-game facing the Kanto gyms, I think it is useful to have now because I can level it up and make sure it's not going to die. So, ended up being a smart move on my part, whether or not I actually meant it. Glad that self-destruct didn't kill me. But we are kicking it. We are kicking butt today, and we are 11 levels away from evolving this Pupitar. So, I think the Rock Slide's gonna kill. Yes, it does. And I think it said his name was an Elite Four member, which is kind of funny. All right. So again, Mom's buying stuff on our card. We're not happy with that, but it is what it is. Oh, okay, he tried to give us a nugget. I don't think we need it. Actually, no, a nugget is good to have. We have way too many items. Let's get rid of the Capricorn. The Apricorn. Capricorn, that's me. I am a Capricorn. That is an Apricorn. Alright, so we got the nugget. Oh, now we're gonna get a battle. Okay. He's got a lick of tongue. Let's use a thrash. Ooh, nice crit. And alright, that's gonna do it. It was a little bit risky. Ooh, I didn't realize he has more. What are the odds of him having 2 Sandshrew in a row if it's random? That's it's pretty rare, I must say. Alright, so let's head. This is where Bill used to live, right? So who lives here now? Sea Cottage, Bill's house. Alright, so who's here now? Is this his dad, his grandpa? I forget. Oh yeah, this is his grandfather. He's in Johto. He does something with PC, so I'm house sitting. Wait, what did he say? I'm sorry, I totally missed that. Oh, with a tongue. I don't have a lick of tongue. Not on me, at least. Did we catch? I feel like we caught a lick of tongue somewhere along the way. Oh. Well, I'm silly. So, I was just telling you guys that Misty is normally here, but Misty's not here because this isn't Heart Gold and Soul Silver. This is only Crystal. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, she's on a date with somebody else. But we're going to pretend that she actually was. Let's pretend that. So, I kind of did that route for nothing. You know what? I'm not going to say that was nothing. That was some good experience. So, we're going to head back into the gym. I'm sorry, we're going to head into that gym and we're going to see what we can do. I do believe, I forget if Missy's in the gym now. I do know there is a quest line in which you have to go into the gym and I believe a Rocket member drops something. Something along those lines. You have to find out. Yeah, so what is it? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Okay, so I do believe that means that there's an item here that needs to be picked up. And I forget why it is here. But I know it is. And we're going to try to find it. Maybe I can't find it yet. Yeah, I know there's an item here for some sort of quest. We're going to have to worry about that later. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't honestly remember. So at the very least now, I forgot we also have this bike we can use to traverse around. I'm trying to think, should we go right towards Rock Tunnel? I think that's not a bad idea. Should we go towards Rock Tunnel? We need cut. Alright, let's see what else we can do then. Let's head towards Celadon, actually. That's not a bad idea. So yeah, we're going to go back through Saffron. And then we're going to take the left here, and that's going to take us to Celadon City, where we will face Erica instead. Alright, so here's another route. Now we could try to catch something here now, or we could wait. I'm actually going to be willing to wait to see what happens. I'd rather not try to kill anything. Alright, so let's see what we can do. So, we are in Celadon now. This guy's got a Poliwhirl, I believe he says. Oh, it's a Poliwrath. Yeah, he talks about how you can get a Poliwhirl. Ooh, what does this guy have? He looks important. Okay, he's just telling us what happened 3 years ago. Oh, Yusin. By the way, have you caught the legendary Pokemon Raikou and Entei? I have not. I have not because those are random Pokemon. They are free roamers and they are random anyway. So, okay. I don't believe there's much we can do here, except for facing the gym. So we're going to do just that. We might need cut though. Oh, that's right. There are supposed to be Grimer here in this little thing here because it's toxic. Okay, so we're going to get an encounter, though, and we're going to catch something. Let's see what it is. It's a Golem. It's actually not a bad Pokemon. It is high level, though, so we have to be wary of that. So I'm wondering if using a Dizzy Punch would kill it. Because it's a rock type. And I am very much high level, though. So I'm gonna take the chance here. I'm gonna see if a Dizzy Punch is gonna kill. Wow, look at that. And that was a critical hit. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, so that ended up actually being a very smart move. Thank goodness. So we're going to use the Great Balls. I don't want to use Ultra Balls just now. I don't want to do that yet. I want to save those for a really higher level Pokemon. Ooh, almost. Alright, awesome. What a cool catch. We caught a Golem. This is one of those Pokemon where I'm not used to seeing the sprite because back in the Game Boy Color days, I didn't have a link cable to trade with people, so seeing the sprite's odd because not used to seeing it, so. Alright, so, let's get, I love that sprite, it looks like a Geodude. So Golem's nickname, I don't really know what I'm going to name this. I'm trying to think of a giant ball of something, and then what I could possibly name this after. Jeez, let's see here. Oh man, this is rough. Lemmy. That's a good idea. Lemmy the Golem. Oh god, that was so bad. That's so bad. Alright, so in any case, we're going to head towards Pokemon Center. We're going to heal up, and then I do believe we're going to have to teach somebody Cut. But what I'm going to do, I'm not going to teach anybody on the main team Cut. So we're going to head to the box. And we're going to make sure that we are on the right box. So this is the right box. Okay, so we're going to deposit our murder. We're going to deposit our murder into the box, right? We're going to click withdraw, and we are going to see who here can use the move Cut. I'm not seeing many candidates for that. Weren't we in box 1 or 2? I'll have to check. Alright. Bob. Alexander. I forget why we named this Oh, Bell. Bell Awesome, Alexander. Grand Blossom. Okay, so we're gonna use. If I have Cut, where is it? There it is. Alright. So yeah, Drogon and Crystal could have done it, but I'd rather not do that. Rather not waste an HM move on the Pokemon that actually have really solid moves. With the exception of like Surf and Waterfall on Crystal, obviously. But alright, so yeah, that's just exactly what I thought. There is a tree here to cut, and we are going to go through, and we are going to... This guy's peeping in on no girls, right? This gym is great. Only girls are allowed here. Well, too bad. I'm going in anyway. I am not a girl. Alright, so we're going to get a few trainers here. We're going to lead with Reptar, make sure Reptar can get some experience, and we're going to go face the first trainers, technically, because they're twins. Alright, so, we're going to start off against a Magneton. I'm going to switch out because of the Steel type, go into Fire, of course. For this Machop, I could use Wing Attack, that takes it out in one hit, and easy peasy, lemon squeezy once again. Alright, so let's see what this woman has. Let's see her real name. I'm not paying attention to the names as much. Gentleman Anne. That's awesome. I like that. Sends out an Alakazam. That kind of rhymed a little bit. I love seeing Alakazam, especially because Alakazam was one of the best Pokemon that we had access to in the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, which was a lot of fun. My first Nuzlocke, and I technically won. I won if you don't count the Steven battle, because when I first played the game, I thought that Steven was optional. I had some people tell me to do it. I still think I technically won. I think I technically beat it, but some people would say otherwise. In Emerald, I only assume you have to beat the main Pokemon League. I mean, obviously this is a little different for Crystal because there's a lot of post-game and there's a total of 16 gyms, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like things are open to interpretation sometimes. Alright. Ooh, a nice Blastoise. Okay, that's going to be a pain in the butt. So let's go into somebody who can actually take you out without struggling. So, Joffrey. That confusion is going to confuse Blastoise, which is a great move. And he has a War Turtle as well. What are the odds of that? Oh, I'm sorry, she. Okay. Alright, so now we're up against Erica. Now, I do believe everybody is at decent health. Should we take them? Should I use, I don't want to use Hyper Potions when they're only slightly low on health. You know what? I think we're going to do it. It might be a bit risky, but I'm feeling confident. Alright, so we're going to face Gym Leader number 11, which is going to be Erica. Let's see Erica's real name. Dancer Christine. Okay, that's still pretty accurate. Okay, so we got a Ninetales. Rock Slide almost does it. We're going to get confused, though, and we're going to take him out with a Dizzy Punch. So let's go back into Drogon for this. Use a Flamethrower. That takes out a decent chunk of health. And now we got to finish it off. Okay, perfect. And now we're up against the Gramble. Same idea here. Going to use another Wing Attack. That should do it. And now we're up against a Delibird. Flamethrower is going to kill in one hit. Amazing. Catching this Charizard was absolutely fantastic. I am so glad that we found it. Okay, we got the TM for Destiny Bond, which I didn't even know there was a TM for that. Not that we can use it anyway, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so just like that, that's 11 gems. Easy peasy. Alright, so now let's go heal up, and we do have some time left until we get that 30-minute mark, so we are going to maybe check out some encounters. So I do have that that Alexander, that Gloom that's here, so we can actually actually that's very useful because we can put him to sleep or we can paralyze him. So this is going to be our new way to catch Pokemon. So what I'm going to do, and I do believe we have a Leaf Stone or a Sunstone. Did we save that? Did we tell me we saved that? Yes, we did. Now we can really have it meet Alexander Graham Blossom. Oh, sweet! And we're going to do this in slow motion. I feel like we haven't seen many Pokemon evolve. Awesome. Wait, don't I already have a Blossom? I'm pretty sure yeah, I got a Blossom already. That's okay. I'm not opposed to this. Yes, we got a Blossom, which was supposed to be an Eevee, if I remember correctly, because Bill was supposed to give us an Eevee, and instead it was a Blossom because it was random. Alright, so with that in mind, with that done, we're going to check out this route here, Route 7. We're going to catch a Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we get. A Rhyhorn. Okay. Not bad. So let's go with the Stun Spore. Ooh, that's not going to affect. That's right. Okay. That's going to be rough because of the cut. Okay. We're going to have to try being very careful. Let's go with the Ultra Ball. Easy. Wow, that was really easy. Alright, so what are we going to name this Rhyhorn? I name a lot of my Rhyhorn the same thing, and if I can only find the R, it's pretty simple. If I could find the rest of the letters, geez. It's going to be Rhyhorny. He's a horny Rhyhorn. Alright, well, with that, we will progress to the west. Heal up once again. We're going to get one more encounter to the left of this route here. Actually, probably two more. And we'll probably end before we reach Fuchsia City at some point. Fuchsia City is where we will face Janine, whose father is Koga. And Koga is now in the Elite Four. So, and Red and Blue, if you guys aren't aware of this, in the first gen, Koga is actually the 5th gym leader. Well, the gym leader of Fuchsia City, but was replaced. So, alright, so now we're on Route 16, and we're going to catch another Pokemon here, and we're going to see what we can get. Alright, slow motion, let's see what we find. An Ivysaur! Yo, can we get like a team of all the Kanto starters? Ooh, this guy's actually higher level. Ooh, let's not screw this up. Gotta be very careful here. None of those moves are really gonna work. Should I go into McFly and use the Ancient Power? We're gonna go into McFly and we're gonna use Ancient Power. And oof, almost came real close. Alright, we're gonna use this Ultra Ball. We're really hoping we get this. I really want this Ivysaur. Oh my goodness, don't be a pain in the butt. Okay, we're gonna switch out though. We're gonna switch into somebody who is definitely resistant to that. That being Drogon, okay. Slow motion. I really want this Ivysaur. Come on. Oh, you are so close. Stop it. Come on. You know you want to stay in the ball. You know you want to join me in my adventure. Yes! That is awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Now I just need a Blastoise. Oh, that'd be perfect. Alright, so we found an Ivysaur. This is another Pokemon that I don't really know what I name, like, ever. I never know what I actually name this Ivysaur, So this is definitely going to be a nickname that some people are going to question. But I'm going to explain exactly why it's a good nickname. And his name is going to be Yoda. Now, yeah, people are going to be like, why Yoda? Now, okay, the first thing that made me think of this is there is a Yoda poster in my bedroom right now. So that's what I was looking at. But there's actually a funny story about Yoda, the name Yoda, of course. And back when my dad was a kid, he had a dog named Yoda. And because Bulbasaur slightly reminds me of a dog, I decided that Yoda's a pretty cool name. So, with that in mind, we're definitely going to be switching Blossom for Yoda. We're going to throw Yoda on the team, which is pretty cool. And I'm very, 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 very excited to have Yoda. So let's deposit Alexander. You definitely came through with helping us get our new pal here. We're going to throw Yoda right in the mix. Awesome. Now let's see what's so cool about this Yoda here. So Yoda, level 29, evolves at 30 or 32, I think it's 32. Definitely got some good moves. Definitely very useful. I am not unhappy with that. And look at that, just like that, we have a pretty stacked team. We've got a Charizard, we've got a Slowking, we've got a Suicune, a Celebi, a Pupitar, which will eventually become a Tyranitar, and an Ivysaur, which we hope to soon become a Venusaur. So we are looking pretty darn good. Now with that though, I do want to end off on just catching one more Pokemon, and that's going to be in the route to the left of us. Obviously, we passed that. We got to that one route. We didn't get to that house. If you didn't see, I had to fly because Drogon was poisoned, and I wanted to make sure he didn't die, of course. I'm sorry, it wasn't Drogon. Oh, we need to put Cut on our Ivysaur. So, well, I'm in the wrong bag. So let's go back into Cut. And let's make it freaking move. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Sweet Scent, actually, that was not tough at all. Sweet Scent's only good in the overworld where it can make you run into a Pokemon, but not really that useful when I can run into it by running into it. So, let's talk to this guy. Okay, he literally only had to tell us that one to Fuchsia City if we go down. Anybody with a map could have figured that out. Which, I mean, I have a map, but I already knew that, obviously. So he's going to let us walk through. Now we are on the bikes. Now we are on Route 16. Right? Those are two separate routes, correct? Gotta make sure I don't mess that up. Oh, no, that's Route 16. Okay. Oh, so this is all one route. It's when you get down... Is it down here? Yes, Route 17 this is. Okay, so let's run into something here. Alright, here we go. A Smeargle. Now that is an interesting find. I'm not sure if this is going to be really useful, but at the very least we're going to try to see what we can do with it. Alright. I kind of want to catch it just to catch it. I'm not even going to use it, but I just kind of want to catch it. You stink. I'm going to do a very slow motion. Come on. Oh, you know you want to stay in the ball. I don't know why you're being a pain in the butt. I don't want to use another ball. How about a park ball? The bug catching contest ball. Did I break the game? You guys saw that glitch, right? I'm not going crazy. I believe because it was a random item, it glitched, and that was weird. Yeah, that was most peculiar. Now the reason that is, I think, because we had that park ball for a while. Of course, remember these items are random, and the way you're supposed to get the park ball is through the bug catching contest. But because we had it, and it's a regular item at that point, I guess it acts as a different kind of ball and has a different cutscene. So I thought we almost broke the game, which I thought would have been kind of funny. But I mean, not that we broke it, but we technically did something that, in some sense, did break the game. So, hey guys, if you're watching that, I broke the game a little bit. I do think that's a good time to stop at, though, because we are just about at that 30-minute mark. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the love. I know we've been getting some new subscribers coming in, so thank you so much for that. If you are new to the channel, please do like, subscribe, comment, and tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. And if for some reason I do run into it in this Nuzlocke or a future Nuzlocke, I can nickname the Pokemon a name of your choice. And yeah, I can do something cool like that. So, like I said, guys, I really do appreciate all the love, all the feedback, and everything. So, guys, take care, and as always, happy gaming.